In this lecture, we are starting from some not empty folder. For example, I have 3 files here. We see that standard output stream is printed to the terminal, so let's change it and redirect it to output.txt. And if we check what is inside output.txt, we see that it contains output of ls command. Great. Now we can redirect standard error stream to some file. And we see that standard output stream is still defaultly printed to the terminal. And when we check error file, we see that it is empty, as there was no issue when running ls command. Now let's make some error. I am using percentage symbol for ls command, and I know that this action should throw an error because there is no such a file. And I will redirect standard error stream to error.txt file. We see that on standard output was nothing printed, as we don't see anything printed to the terminal. Let's check error file and we see the error message which was provided by ls command to standard error stream and then redirected to this file. Now we want to redirect both standard output and standard error streams to one file, and we can call it both.txt. And we see the error message from standard error stream printed in that file. Great. We can now redirect both streams to different files, so standard output to output.txt and standard error stream to error.txt file. And we see that only error.txt file has some output. Great. Now let's redirect standard output to some file, and error stream we can redirect to standard output. So 2 greater than symbol ampersand 1. And if we check output.txt file, we see error message from standard error stream, which was redirected to standard output stream, and this standard output stream was redirected to file output.txt. Now clear the screen and we can try some piping. Firstly, I will check what files are in my directory, and I can, using redirection, display number of lines of some file. If we want to do that using piping, we need to send output of cat command to wc command using pipe between those commands. Now let's make it more difficult. Display only first 5 lines of output provided by cat command. And we can continue, display only last 2 lines of output provided by head command. So we see 4th and 5th line. Now let's count how many lines we have. And obviously we have only 2 lines now. And don't forget that we can redirect final output of those piping commands into a file. And if we check that file, we see the same output, yes, number 2, as was previously displayed to the screen. Great.